Mama business like a Malon Sugar. I'm so kicky like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the prison's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a kino of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate over body. Darling, if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And
Andy Castillo, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that. And now the right fielder, River Town.
The right fielder, River Town.
Runner at first, nobody out. On the ground to second, might be two. Nice stop. Slings to second. To first, double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. Bringing some pop at the plate recently, more than a homer per game in the last 10.
Get over his head.
And that extends the inning. So up next, Gavin Sheets. Move to first, back in safely on the dive. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out. That ends the inning. Digging in for the Naturals, Spencer Nivens. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the top of the second.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. And 1 out now.
He's out.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
Here's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit, but right to him and left. My goodness, did she ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. So digging in, River Town. Here's a grounder up the middle. Castillo. That's an out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runner at second here with 2 gone.
Now batting,
and here at the plate, Andy
baseman,
Castillo.
Andy
1 for 2.
Castillo.
Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. This one lifted to center field. That's back. Racing over to make the catch. They limit the damage here. Andy Castillo digs in now. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the end. That one's socked to left field. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Gavin Sheets
Now
now at the plate.
First baseman.
We're in the bottom of the
Gavin.
ninth inning. 1 run in the inning so far. Up the middle. Charles. Out.
Now batting, number 42.
Runner at third and 1 gone. And now the DH, Francisco Acuna. Here it comes. And pops it up. 2 away now.
Now batting,
And
number
now the right
42.
fielder. The 2-2. Swings, soft line drive. Fires over to first. That'll end the evening's action. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene.
Castillo currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Andy
Batting
Castillo
third,
now at the
the
plate,
second baseman,
first and
Andy
second with nobody out, and
Castillo.
you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Here we go, clutch up for us here. Get down, get down.
Line drive, and it's caught. And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if she had nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and she'll be on track for a promotion. Ground ball to second. Castillo throws, gets the out, one away. Great job knowing how much time she had left on that play. Took an extra
Now
step,
batting,
lined
the
herself
second
up,
baseman,
and made a good,
Andy
strong throw for the out.
Castillo.
He's got it! What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 8-0. So up next, Andy Castillo. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman.
Coming up to the dish for San
Gavin
Antonio, Gavin Sheets.
Sheets.
Snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. One-two pitch. A frozen rope. And there's 2 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing. To show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Digging in for the missions, number 7. On the ground, right side, Devaney. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in for the Naturals, Brian O'Keefe. 2-2.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. No runs on no hits, no errors. One out and the bases are empty. Now, Andy Castillo, 1 for 3. This one ripped but snagged at third base. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. This one's hammered to left center, well struck.
Go, go, go.
And it's gone! That one felt good. A 3-run rocket, and they get a few back. It's 11-8. This ball game isn't over yet. That home run closes the gap a little. Runner at first with one gone. The catcher digs in now. Out to short. And that's a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0-2, here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat. And there's a hit coming to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Grounds this one up the middle. Nice grab. Not in time. Safe. That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the 9th, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters. But he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off if they can bring him in to score. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. The winning run scores. A walk-off victory in the bottom of the 9th. It's hard enough to score 1 run in the 9th to get the walk-off win, but 4? That's a remarkable comeback. And our final score, 12. Andy Castillo delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit for her team. All eyes on the promising. So 2 down.
Batting
Stepping
third,
to the plate now
the
for
second
San
baseman,
Antonio,
Andy
Andy Castillo. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. They're set down in order. Coming up to the dish
Batting
now
eighth,
for
the
Northwest
designated
Arkansas,
hitter,
Cam Devaney.
Devaney.
Ground ball could be 2. Slings to second. And 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Squire.
So with a runner at second and 1 away, now at the plate, Andy Castillo. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. That knock runs her hitting streak
Now
to
back,
an even
first
dozen,
baseman,
and she's
Gabriel.
really starting to open some eyes with this run she's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Pickoff move to second, and they got the runner. And the next batter,
The batter
Peyton
number
Wilson.
3. Second
Hernandez
baseman,
over at
Peyton
second. Town
Wilson.
on at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, could be 2. Over to first. 1 away. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the ground out. Next to hit for the Missions, Andy Castillo. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Get down.
Liner right at him in center. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. Wallace, 6'1" right-hander, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a drive.
Come on, Bob. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It bangs off the wall. Around first, hustling for two. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. So digging in,
Now
Gavin
batting,
Sheets.
the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Now the payoff pitch. That one to first. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, number 58.
Runner at third and one gone. Digging in for the Missions, Francisco Acuna. In the dirt, nice job behind the dish. The 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one.
Rockefeller.
Contreras is just 1 strike away.
1-1-1.
Right side, hard hit. And that's the ball game. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Diego Hernandez.
Diego Hernandez.
1-1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. And there's one away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Andy Castillo. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
No one better up there.
This one is labeled. Tags up from second, heads to third. And she was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and she's got to jog around the bases. No outs, runner at first. Digging in for the Missions, Andy Castillo.
Hey, drive them in. We need you right here.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And out of here! two-run blast, and they take the lead. It is 4-2. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable.
Now
A pitcher who doesn't have
fielder,
great velo on the
River
fastball
Town.
has to locate better than that. 0-1 now. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
Out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Tried to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but a nice job by the defense. So two down. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Andy Castillo. Castillo, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in double-digit runs in her last 10 games.
Get down. Get down.
Line drive knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Offense held in check here. And we're through 5 innings. Northwest Arkansas. One down.
The
Coming
right
up to the
fielder,
dish
number
now for
14,
Northwest
River
Arkansas, River Town.
Town.
Here comes the 1-1.
One,
Hit
one,
hard,
one.
that gets through. So one on now with one away. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores, 2 runs come in on the play, and they've cut it to a 2-run deficit.
Now
Runner at first
batting,
with 1
the
gone.
first baseman.
And now the
Gavin
first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Sheets.
Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. Runner on the go, pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, out. They're down a couple, the tying run at the plate, but she got caught trying to get a little closer. So 2 down. Digging in for the Naturals, Carter Jensen. Smoked on the ground to second. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs, no hits. Andy Castillo now at the plate. She's already homered in this ballgame. That one is absolutely pummeled. Off the pole and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 9-9. Just an impressive show of power from her in this ballgame. She is a menace in the batter's box. The sweetest sound in the world to a hitter. Clang. You know she was praying that one was going to hit the left field foul pole. What a satisfying homer. And next, the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. Out to center. Nivens. And that'll do it. Next to hit for the Missions, Nerwillian Cedeno. The Missions, down to their last strike. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The Naturals slug their way to a win. Andy Castillo, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. A frozen rope. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That ends. Spencer Nivens getting ready to hit. And the pitch. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, but not in time, and they just get 1. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now, Andy Castillo. 2 homers in yesterday's game. That one sought to left field. Out of here! That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Forwards to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early, belted it out. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Blasted that one out of here. Her second of the night. Home run number 30 on the year. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. Smoke to center, but this one's caught. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but she wasn't rewarded with a hit. In the air to right, and that should do it. This one is over. Castillo hit her 30th homer of the season in this one, really cementing herself as one of the top slugging prospects in the minors. And with power
I slide, I don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive, I dive.
Andy Castillo, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Northwest Arkansas Nats. So 2 down. Andy Castillo will hit next. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. That one is absolutely pummeled. Bangs off the wall. She turns and heads for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Grounds it to short. Picks it up. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Through an inning, no. On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Peyton Wilson. On the ground, right side. And handles that one. throw to first in time. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Andy Castillo. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Line drive, and it's caught. And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of.
The first
That ball was
baseman.
even if she had nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and she'll be on track for a promotion. One down. Here's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. 1 for 2. Town. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down. 2 gone now. So digging in, Peyton Wilson. And 1 and 2. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Ready for the bottom of the ninth. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Andy Castillo. Hammered down the line for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. And she reaches the 50-hit mark. A nice milestone for her and a nice reminder to her team and to scouts that she's a formidable offensive contributor. And next, the cleanup hitter,
Now
Gavin
batting,
Sheets.
first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And now the potential winning run is on base. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter,
Now
making him
batting,
come into the strike
designated
zone.
hitter, Trenton
Next to hit, Trenton Brooks.
Brooks.
Kicks and delivers. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. And this one is over. The tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Here come the boogeyman, what we do on the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls and the... Cause I need all the things that's in the damn, cause I need these things. The punk rock, bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, give me TV in the rap race. Come on, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can continue to run my game, to keep it the fame. Whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies willing to do the fans only. Came out my love with little plastic. Just need to touch it. It's fantastic. This is classic. Practice my little gymnastics. Keep the glass hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Castillo has been on fire lately. Here's the second baseman, Andy Castillo, doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And you can forget it. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Digging in, the designated hitter, number 23. And now the 1-2. Pops up the bunt, makes the catch, 1 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Kevin Diaz.
1 out, runner at second base. Coming up
6,
to the dish for San
second
Antonio,
baseman,
Andy Castillo.
Castillo.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up. Throw some legs.
Out of here. A 2-run shot. Her second of the
Now
night.
batting,
And
the
they
second
boost their
baseman,
lead.
Connor
It's 4-0.
Kaiser.
Seems safe to say that she got what she was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Fair ball. Throw into third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Man on at first, Castillo digs in now.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Hard hit, but right to him and left. And she was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and she's got to jog around the bases. The pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run crosses the plate. It's 5-5, all knotted up. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. Well struck, out to left.
Get up.
That one is gone. Powers that one out to left. A solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 8-6. That homer just made this game a bit more interesting. Ground ball, right side. 2 down. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Castillo. Montes de Oca, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a drive. It's off the wall. Now she turns for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. This one's in the dirt.
Here we go.
Here
No
comes the
one better.
2-2. Popped up. Troy. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 44,
Next to hit for the Missions,
designated
Trenton
hitter,
Brooks.
Trenton Brooks.
Runner edging away at second base. Swings and flares it. It falls in. Now a long throw home. The tag out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder to third. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver.
Say it louder. Can I hear over this money counter, bro? Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
So good, look so fine.